What if I told you the biggest cryptocurrency scandal in history didn't even involve a real cryptocurrency? In 2014, a new player entered the digital currency market. This player was none other than Ruja Ignatova, a Bulgarian entrepreneur who would soon be known as the Crypto Queen. Ignatova introduced the world to OneCoin, a cryptocurrency she claimed would change the world. Ignatova was no ordinary entrepreneur. She held a PhD in law from the prestigious University of Oxford and had a way with words that could make even the most skeptical individuals believe in her vision. She painted a picture of a future where OneCoin would surpass Bitcoin and reign supreme in the digital currency market. Her claims were lofty, but they were backed by a confidence that was infectious. Ignatova began a global tour, traveling to numerous countries and cities, spreading the word about OneCoin. She stood on stages in grand show centers, captivating audiences with her promises of prosperity and wealth. Investors flocked to her, drawn in by her charisma and the allure of a new cryptocurrency that promised to yield high returns. By June of 2016, almost $30 million had been invested in OneCoin from the United Kingdom alone. But it wasn't just the UK. Investors from all over the world, from countries as diverse as Norway, Uganda, and even Palestine, were drawn into Ignatova's web. All the while, Ignatova was feeding the frenzy, claiming that Bitcoin users would soon be green with envy, and that OneCoin was the future of cryptocurrency. She was persuasive, she was compelling, and she knew exactly how to dispel any doubts that arose. But while Ignatova was painting a picture of prosperity and wealth, regulators were growing suspicious. The Bulgarian Financial Audit Commission issued warnings about the risks of the cryptocurrency industry. Newspapers in the UK declared OneCoin to be a fraudulent network. But amidst the hype and the promise of quick profits, these warnings fell on deaf ears. Little did these hopeful investors know they were stepping into one of the biggest scams in cryptocurrency history. Ignatova's charisma and persuasive tactics led her to the masses, creating a global network of unsuspecting investors. With a promise of a digital currency that would outshine Bitcoin, she took to the world stage, embarking on a global tour that saw her speak in numerous countries and cities. She was a master at captivating her audiences, skillfully dispelling doubts and painting a picture of a future where OneCoin reigned supreme. Her primary targets were investors from the United Kingdom, but her influence reached far beyond, attracting investments from diverse corners of the globe. From the bustling markets of Pakistan to the fjords of Norway, from the plains of Uganda to the historic cities of Palestine, her words found eager listeners. By June of 2016, the total investments in OneCoin had skyrocketed to nearly $30 million, a testament to Ignatova's persuasive power. But it wasn't as if there were no naysayers. Financial institutions, including the Bulgarian Financial Audit Commission, had issued warnings about the risks of the cryptocurrency industry. The press too was skeptical, with many British newspapers labeling OneCoin as a fraudulent network. However, Ignatova's promises of quick profits and the chance to be part of the next big thing in cryptocurrency were too enticing. The warnings were drowned out by the roar of the crowd, the allure of OneCoin proving too strong to resist. In the end, the world was caught in the web of Ignatova's words and the promise of a digital currency revolution. The stage was set for what would become the biggest cryptocurrency scandal in history. Despite warnings from financial institutions and press, the allure of OneCoin continued to grow, setting the stage for an unprecedented scandal. In 2017, the facade began to crumble, revealing the true nature of OneCoin. As the year unfolded, a series of investigations by law enforcement agencies from across the globe began to unravel the intricacies of the OneCoin operation. These investigations weren't just a result of a few skeptics' suspicions. No, they were sparked by a growing wave of complaints and reports of massive losses from disillusioned investors who had placed their faith and hard-earned money in Ignatova's hands. The law enforcement agencies delved deep into the mechanics of OneCoin. They found that the so-called cryptocurrency didn't even have a proper blockchain, a fundamental requirement for any digital coin. In fact, the coin was nothing more than smoke and mirrors, a phantom currency that existed only in Ignatova's persuasive speeches and the hopeful minds of investors. The entire operation was a meticulously designed scam, a pyramid scheme that relied on a continuous influx of new investors to pay off the old ones. But just as the truth was beginning to surface, Ignatova vanished. She disappeared, much like the promises she had made to her investors. Her last public appearance was in Lisbon, Portugal, in October 2017. After that, she became a ghost, leaving her investors and the rest of the world in a state of shock and bewilderment. Despite the global manhunt that ensued, Ignatova remained elusive, a phantom woman befitting her phantom coin. In her wake, she left a trail of destruction. Thousands of people had lost their life savings, their hopes, and their trust in the potential of cryptocurrency. Painful questions were left hanging. Questions about how such a massive scam could have gone unnoticed for so long, and why the world was so ready to believe in the too-good-to-be-true promises of a charismatic stranger. As the truth about OneCoin emerged, its creator had vanished, leaving behind a trail of deception. And so, the beginning of the end for OneCoin was marked not by a bang, but by an eerie, unsettling silence. In Ignatova's wake, authorities were left with a multi-billion-dollar scam and a global network of defrauded investors. The crypto queen, as she was called, had disappeared, leaving behind a trail of devastation, financial ruin, and a litany of charges. Ruja Ignatova, the mastermind behind OneCoin, was indicted in the United States in 2017. The charges were severe: wire fraud, securities fraud, and money laundering. She had allegedly defrauded investors out of over $4 billion through the elaborate OneCoin scheme. The audacious scam was not just a pyramid scheme, but a sophisticated operation that lured investors with the promise of huge returns in the digital currency boom. Ignatova's criminal conduct extended beyond the United States. In Germany, she was charged in absentia with running a criminal organization, fraud, and money laundering. The German authorities believed that OneCoin was used as a vehicle to launder money for criminal organizations, with Ignatova at the heart of the operation. The fallout from OneCoin's demise was vast. Not only were authorities dealing with a global network of defrauded investors, but they were also grappling with the intricacies of a complex money laundering operation. Ignatova had spun a web of deceit that spanned continents and ensnared thousands. OneCoin executive Mark Scott was convicted in 2019 for his role in the scam. He was found guilty of laundering $400 million through the scheme, a testament to the scale and audacity of the operation. Scott's conviction was a significant breakthrough, but the main architect of the scam, Ignatova, remained elusive. Despite the extensive efforts of law enforcement agencies worldwide, Ignatova remains at large. The crypto queen has seemingly vanished, leaving behind a legacy of deceit, financial ruin, and the largest cryptocurrency scandal in history. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unregulated digital currencies and the potential for manipulation in the cryptocurrency market. Despite the efforts of law enforcement agencies worldwide, Ignatova remains at large, leaving the legacy of the largest cryptocurrency scandal in history. OneCoin not only shattered the dreams of its investors, but also left an indelible mark on the cryptocurrency landscape. From Bulgaria to the United Kingdom, Pakistan to Uganda, the scam spread its tentacles across the globe, ensnaring unsuspecting investors in its web. The scale of the scam was unprecedented, with estimates suggesting that Ignatova and her accomplices defrauded investors of over $4 billion. The financial loss was cataclysmic for many, with some losing their life savings in the blink of an eye. But the impact of the OneCoin scam went beyond individual loss. It corroded trust in the world of cryptocurrencies. For many, the word cryptocurrency became synonymous with risk and deceit, a far cry from the promise of a digital revolution it once held. The scam tarnished the reputation of the industry, casting a long shadow of doubt over other cryptocurrencies, even those operating with transparency and integrity. The regulatory bodies worldwide, already wary of the unregulated nature of cryptocurrencies, clamped down harder. The scam fueled their concerns about the potential for fraud in the cryptocurrency market, leading to stricter regulations and increased scrutiny. This, in turn, made it more difficult for genuine cryptocurrency ventures to operate and thrive. In the wake of the scam, the cryptocurrency community grappled with the challenge of restoring trust. Many started to champion the cause for increased transparency and regulation in the industry. They argued that this was crucial to prevent such scams in the future and ensure the longevity of the industry. The story of OneCoin and its aftermath sent shockwaves through the investment community. It underscored the importance of due diligence and the need to tread cautiously in the relatively uncharted waters of cryptocurrency investment. The scam served as a sobering reminder that not all that glitters is gold, even in the digital world. The story of OneCoin serves as a stark reminder of the potential risks and the importance of due diligence in the world of cryptocurrencies.